I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Hello, hello. Come on in. Good afternoon. Hey guys. Hey, hey, hey. Good afternoon. Hi, Mind Blown. Hi, YouTube. Come on in, y'all. Come on, come on. Wait. What am I doing? I'm trying to move this daggone thing. Come on in, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come. How are y'all feeling? Mm. Hello, hello. Are y'all ready to learn? Are y'all ready to learn? Good afternoon, Angie. Good afternoon, Melissa. Hey, girl. Hey. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Come. Are y'all ready to learn how to make this money online? If so, you came to the right place. Good afternoon, Claudia. Hello, Yard. Hello. Hey, YouTube family. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Normally I go live later, but I was just in the spirit. So I was like, you know what? Let's go live. Hello. Come on in. Welcome, y'all. Good afternoon. If you are ready to learn how to make money all from your phone, you have come to the right place because I'm going to teach you how to create and sell digital products, okay? I'm going to teach you how to build your platforms. I'm going to teach you how to create your digital product and how to sell it. But the only way you're going to actually be successful with it is if you actually do the things that I tell you to do. See, a lot of times we procrastinate. Good afternoon, Angie. A lot of times we talk about the things that we're going to do, but we never actually do them. If you're guilty of that, please put me in the chat. If you are guilty of that, go ahead and put me in the chat. What I said was, hi, YouTube. What I said was, a lot of times we talk about the things that we're going to do, but we never actually do them. We do a whole bunch of talking with no action, or we overthink our process. We get in our head, we think that it's not going to work, this isn't going to happen, whoop-de-whoop. But at the end of the day, all we're doing is getting in our own way because we never actually start the things that we say we're going to start. If you are guilty of that, go ahead and put me in the chat. Hello, Brig. Hello. Good afternoon, YouTube. Hi, all things. If you are guilty of getting in your head and allowing that to keep you from getting started on your content creation digital product journey, go ahead and put me in the chat. I want to know who I'm talking to today. And for those of you guys who are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So make sure you follow me so you do not lose me, you guys. I am the gift that keeps on giving. And I promise you, every single time you step foot on my live and every time you watch one of my videos, you will learn something. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. So the question in the room was, how many of you guys get stuck in your head when it comes to creating the content and working on that digital product? Or maybe you have the digital product together, but you are in your head when it comes to launching it. So you haven't even shared it with the world. Your audience doesn't even know it exists because you're so in your head. You're so worried about failure. You're so worried about people talking about you. You're so worried about it not selling. And that is keeping you from actually getting started. If that is you, if that's something that you struggle with, go ahead and put me in the chat. Hello, Granny. Hello. I need to see some me's in the chat, you guys. Let's go. Thank you for the like. Thank you. I want to know who I'm talking to today. Hi, Bram. I want to know who I'm talking to today. I want to connect with people, but I can only connect with those who actually talk back. Thank you, Granny. I can only connect with people who actually talk back. I don't know if I'm talking to you or not. So go ahead and put me in the chat if you struggle with those things. If you struggle with worrying about what people are going to think, if you're struggling with basically feeling like you're not good enough. Hello, Granny. If you're struggling with people thinking or laughing at you, go ahead and put me in the chat. I want to know who I'm talking to because a lot of times we have these things all in our head. It's not actually real. But if we're not careful, we allow those things to stop us from making the content that we want to make. We allow that to stop us from selling our digital product, and we allow that to hold us back from creating the business that we have been manifesting for years. And in order to get over that, in order to start believing in yourself, in order to actually get that product launched, it's going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. Hello, Peter. It's going to require you to step out of that comfort zone. It's going to require you to start posting. It's going to require you to trust yourself and know that the product that you made is beneficial. It's going to help people. It's going to save people. So if you are looking to make money online, go ahead and put me in the chat. If you are ready to learn how to make money online, go ahead and put me in the chat. As I got older, I'm not concerned with others' consideration. Very good. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you are ready to learn how to make money online, go ahead and put me in the chat. Very good, Granny D. I love to see it. I love to see it. You guys came to the right place. And if you are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So make sure you guys follow me so you do not lose me. I am the gift that keeps on giving, okay? I do not do Bitcoin. I don't do crypto. I teach you guys how to create and sell digital products, okay? So if anyone's DMing you talking about somebody crypto, it's not me. It's not me. Beware, beware, beware. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Now what I'm going to do is teach you how to package up your knowledge, your skills, and your experiences and turn it into something that makes you money 24/7. Okay, your content should be making you money, and if it's not, that is because you're doing it wrong. Your content should also be making you money while you're asleep, and if it is not, that is because you are doing it wrong. And I want you guys to understand this: fear will not pay your bills. Fear will not pay your bills. So fear stands for false evidence appearing real. Fear stands for fuck everything and run. And let me tell you this, you cannot make money online and be successful with it if you do not let go of the fear. Fear is what is holding you back from making the money that you are meant to make, okay? You are meant to do more than $30,000 a year, $40,000 a year, $50,000 a year. Your life is worth more than living paycheck to paycheck. Your life is worth more than watching other people live the life that you want to live. Your life is worth more than robbing Patrice to pay Paula. However, that's what you're used to. That's all you know. And so the thought of being able to live a life where you can pay for things and not have to worry about how else is this going to get paid, how's it going to pay, that's not normal to you. That's not normal to you, because the people that you're around, what you've experienced, what you see is what that is, right? 9 times out of 10, we are all birds are 9 times out of 10, birds of a feather flock together, right? 9 times out of 10, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, right? You are a reflection of the 5 people you spend the most time around, right? 9 times out of 10. So if you're around people who are living paycheck to paycheck, that feels normal for you. If you're around people who hate their job and they don't get to do the things that they want to do, that's normal to you, right? So it's very hard for you to think outside of the box. It's hard for you to even begin to believe that you are capable of anything more than that. Good afternoon, it's Lumna. Good afternoon, but I am here to tell you that you can do more than that. Yes, you can. And I'm going to teach you how to do it, okay? So in order to start making money online, right? In order to sell the digital products, in order to monetize your platforms, you're going to have to get started. If you're actually going to get started, go ahead and put start in the chat. Meaning, a lot of times you guys watch me on live, you're engaging, you're active, you're asking questions on things, but as soon as I get off the live, you go right back to your regular scheduled programming. Very good, Chrissy. You go right back to all of the excuses. You go right back to the procrastinating, the talking about what I can't do, this isn't going to work. You go right back to all of the things that keep you in the cycle that you are trying to escape. In order to get out of that cycle, you are going to have to remove yourself from your comfort zone. And your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. Lockherm said, hi, is there a startup cost? So I do have my Skool community, you guys. It is up and running. My Skool community is up and running. And I give you guys a lot of tutorials, lessons, and all the things on how to make money online. So how to make your digital products, how to market and sell it without feeling salesy, right? How to show up for your community and build your audience, whether you want to be on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Threads, all of the platforms. I have step-by-step tutorials and a lot of motivational stuff in there too. And I upload every single week. So my Skool community is up and running. You guys click on the link in my bio and click on join my Skool community. It's $39 a month and you can cancel it anytime, okay? Said, that's my problem, trying to get out of my comfort zone and stopping thinking everything is a scam. Girl, yes, I hear you guys. So YouTube, I am on 2 lives, by the way, you guys. I'm on YouTube and TikTok. So if you see my eyes moving back and forth, you know why. So YouTube family, Chrissy on TikTok said, that's my problem, trying to get out of my comfort zone and stop thinking that everything is a scam. Okay, so first of all, let's address that. The reason why we are so afraid to get out of our comfort zone is because it's going to require us to do something different than what we're used to, okay? So you might be used to living paycheck to paycheck, right? I know I was. Before I started making money selling digital products and making money online, I was used to living paycheck to paycheck. In fact, that's the household I grew up in. My mom lived paycheck to paycheck, right? I watched her struggle every single day. So that was my normal. I never experienced anything other than that. And my friends, even in my adult life, were also living paycheck to paycheck. It was very rare that I knew someone who had it all together financially. That was not normal in my life, right? So when I started living that reality, I wanted more, but I didn't see anything else outside of that because that's all I know. Even my coworkers, right? My coworkers at the time, we all made the same amount of money. So everyone's in the rat race. Everyone's talking about how they're going to pay their mortgage, how they're going to pay their rent, whatever, right? That's the normal. But I promise you, it does not have to be your normal, right? But change is scary. And that's why most people don't change, because it's going to require you to do something different. It's going to require you to commit to what you said you wanted to do. So many of you guys have talked about making money online, right? I'm sure this is not the first time you have considered it. But every single time you're ready to hit record, every single time you're ready to post, every single time you're ready to work on the digital product, you come up with an excuse as to why you can't do it. I'm too tired. I don't have enough energy. What if no one likes it? What if I do this wrong? What if I fail? What if people I know see me and start laughing, right? And so you get scared. Fear, false evidence appearing real. So you get scared and you go right back to what you know, making excuses, hesitating, talking about what you can't do and what's not going to work. That's why having a community of people who are just like you, like-minded people, it is a game changer. So I've been doing this for 5 years, okay? I've been a six-figure earner for 5 years now, and it has completely changed my life. But one of the biggest things that made all of this possible for me was getting around a new group of people. I used to be around a lot of negative people. I was very negative. I used to be the girly that always talked about what's not going to work. I used to be her all the time. I self-doubted myself all of the time. But again, all of my friends at the time were self-doubters. All of my friends at the time had low self-esteem. So it made sense as to why those were my friends. But in order to get out of that, it's going to require you to surround yourself with new people. People who don't sit around and talk about what they can do. People who actually do the things that they say they're going to do, right? A community is so important. I cannot stress this enough. Having a community of people who are doing what you're doing, working towards the same goals, going through the same struggles as you, and also coming out of it, okay? So make sure that you surround yourself with people who aspire to do the things that you want to do. That is the biggest part of all of this, okay? Very good. So in order to make money online, you have to get out of your fear. You have to get out of your fear. I tell my students this all the time. You cannot live in fear and make money online. It is either or. Thank you for the follow. It is either or. You are either going to continue to allow fear to hold you back, right? And you can continue to live the life that you live. Or you are going to remove that fear and you're going to put one foot in front of the other and just get started. Yes, Christy, you have to surround yourself with people who are just like you. Lockhorn said, I love you because you hit every nail on the head. Thank you. I appreciate that. So you guys, you have to put one foot in front of the other and just get started. And of course it's scary. When I made my first video, years ago on Instagram, I had 40 followers. The people who were following me at that time, I started doing COVID, by the way. The people who were following me during that time were people I knew. Okay, so coworkers, friends, family, people from college, right? And I was following everybody back. So it was very scary. I didn't know anyone in my personal life who was a creator, a content creator. I didn't know anyone. I was literally the only person that I knew. The only person that I knew that was going to do this. And I was scared as hell because I was like, oh my gosh, what if people judge me? What if people laugh at me? But you get tired of being sick and tired, right? I got tired living paycheck to paycheck. I kind of stopped giving a fuck. Excuse my French. How do I start? So I want you to start by joining my Skool community, you guys. I want you guys to start by joining my Skool community because I lock in with you guys on how to get started. Everything that you need from content creation, building your platforms, learning how to create and sell your digital products. So I coach and mentor people, and I have a 3.5-hour video in there on Skool. My mentees, they already have it because they get access to all of my replays. But on my Skool community, separate from my mentorship, I uploaded the 3.5-hour video that I have that's walking you guys step by step on how to create your digital product. Literally step by step using Canva and ChatGPT. You guys get to see me put the prompts in and everything, okay? That was a 3.5-hour video. And I put that in there because I want you guys to get started. I go live all the time. You guys have probably seen me. And I know a lot of you guys struggle with getting started. You watch the live, I motivate you, I inspire you, but you don't actually start. You do not actually start. You make all of the excuses and you come back on the live and you're like, oh, I got started, but I got stuck here, wooty woo, right? So I put that replay in there because I want you guys to see step by step how to use Canva and ChatGPT to make your ebook, because it should not take you guys longer than 2 hours. It really should not. I don't care if you've never done it before. It is that simple. It is really that simple. But again, you get stuck in your head. I already know you get stuck in your head and you overthink every single thing. Okay, so that's why I put that in there, because I want you guys to lock in and actually get started with it. No more excuses. No more sitting on the sidelines. No more. We're not doing that anymore. It's 2025. We're almost in June. And you've been talking about this for months. Okay, so it is $39 a month. You guys can cancel anytime, but I don't want to hear it because you spend money on Netflix like it's nothing. Hulu, Peacock, all the things. I encourage you to invest in your business, invest in yourself, and learn how to make this money online. Because once you learn, I promise you, you're going to look back and be so happy that you did. Okay, so we talked about fear. We have to let go of the fear. If you're going to make this money online, you have to let go of the fear. Fear is holding you back. The next thing, I'm going to give you guys 2 apps. They're free apps, so you can get started on your journey today. They are free apps, but they're not going to make you any money if you don't actually use them, okay? So if you're ready for app number 1, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. If you're ready for app numero uno, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Also, you guys do not forget to join the Skool. Let me show you guys how to get there. For those of you guys who are interested, you're ready to lock in. You are ready to change your life. You're just ready. You're ready to do something different, because what you've been doing, you like, girl, something's got to give. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up on here. So I'm on to you guys. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. Hello, hello. Hi, D. Welcome, welcome. Let me pull up on TikTok, and then I'll show you guys on YouTube how to join. For those of you guys who are ready to invest in yourself, you're ready to lock in, you're ready to learn. Let's get started. So TikTok family, all you guys are going to do is click on my profile picture up at the top, okay? When you get there, you're going to come to my profile and you're going to click on my link tree here, okay? So once you click on that, you'll click right here. And then it's going to bring you to my link tree. In order to join my Skool community, it's right here. It's the very top button. So you'll just click on that. And then here we go. I launched it last Sunday, you guys, and it is jam-packed of information. What I love most about Skool is it's all self-paced. Self-paced, meaning you can work on it as long or however short you want to. So maybe you have 30 minutes every other day to lock into learning how to make content, learning how to grow your audience, learning how to build your platforms, learning how to create your digital product, right? Learning how to promote it. Then you can use those 30 minutes at your own pace, okay? It's not something where you have to get through it in this amount of time or the information disappears on you. No. Because I understand we all have different responsibilities, different obligations, and with the time that you may be able to spend may not be what someone else can spend, right? So it's all self-paced. And there's also even a community area where you can put your questions and celebrate your milestones too. So maybe you made your first post. Put it in the community page so we can celebrate you, okay? Maybe you have a question on something. Put it in the community post so that we can answer the questions. We come together, guys. It's a community. It is big. I'm big on community, big on energy, big on community, okay? And again, like I said, you can cancel at any time, but it's jam-packed with so much stuff, and I upload every single week. So make sure you don't fall behind. If you say you're going to work on it on Mondays and Wednesdays, then I want you to do that. Don't come on Wednesday talking about something. I know I said I was going to do Wednesday, but I don't know. I think I'm not. No. If you say you're going to do something, you have to do it. You have to do it, okay? You have to do it. All right, so app number 1. Are you guys ready? YouTube family. Oh, yes, YouTube. Sorry, let me show you guys how to get there. You guys, I am on 2 lives. So just bear with me. So that was TikTok. YouTube family, this is how you get there. You guys are going to come to my channel. And when you get to my channel, click on where it says 3 links right here at this on the side. And then you'll see the button right here where it says join my Skool community. When you click on that, choose whichever browser you want. I choose Safari. And then here you go. Join my Skool community. Okay, so that's how you guys access it. All right. Are y'all ready for app number 1? App number 1, let's get into it. So let me pull it up. You guys, these apps are free. So there is no reason why you are not downloading them today. That whole excuse that y'all love to use, oh, I gotta wait till payday. No, ma'am, no, sir. It's free. Here we go. App number 1, Canva, Canva, right here. Canva, Canva, Canva. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Canva. First of all, this app, you guys, is going to help you with all of your content creation and digital product needs. It will make you a lot of money if you actually use it, okay? And do not overthink. I know a lot of y'all love to be in your head. You do not need a PhD in Photoshop or any of the things in order to use Canva successfully. As long as you know how to drag, drop, add some pictures, add some text, you can use Canva to make you a lot of money, all right? It's going to be your side hustle's best friend forever. I could not make this up. I could not make this up. Now, what kills me the most about people, and you might be one of these people, I might be calling you out. What kills me the most about people is people will literally take time out of their day to download an app that is not free, like Netflix, and they will waste all of their time. The weekend just ended. Were you one of those people who sat on your couch all weekend and binge watched Netflix movies and shows, Hulu shows, Peacock? But when it comes to starting your business, thank you for the share. When it comes to starting your business, when it comes to putting money in your pocket, we want to hesitate. We want to take our time with it. Why? It is not that hard. You will use Canva for your logo, for your business. You will use Canva for social media posts. You will use Canva for your ebook, your workbook, whatever it is that you want to create. You will use Canva, okay? You will use Canva, and I promise you it's very simple. And I don't care how old you are. I don't care if you're a baby boomer. I don't care if you're a Gen Z or a millennial. If you know how to use your phone, which you do, because you arrived on this live this afternoon with your phone, you will use the same exact phone to make money online using Canva, okay? So that was app number 1. If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. If you're ready for app numero dos, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Put a 2, put a 2, put a 2. Very good, Chrissy. Very good. YouTube family. Let's get some 2s in the chat. Very good, Carson. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Pops, for the follow. Let's go, YouTube. Let me get a 2 in the chat. So the first app, for those of you guys who just joined, the first app was Canva. The first app was Canva. Canva. Thank you for the follow. And for those of you guys who are new here, my name is Jasmine. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Make sure you follow me. I do not do Bitcoin, crypto. I'm none of that, so beware. TikTok family, please beware. All right, app number 2. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Here we go. Chat GPT, right here. Chat GPT. Let's talk about it. First of all, it's free. This one is free as well, just like Canva. So the excuse that y'all love to use, I gotta wait till payday, that doesn't apply because it's free. You will download it today and you will take action today. We're not talking about what we're going to do tomorrow anymore, because tomorrow never seems to come for y'all. I'm getting this sense that's telling me you guys always talk about tomorrow and tomorrow never seems to show up. So we're going to start today. We are going to lock in today. Thank you for the follow, Gladiator. All right, so Chat GPT, it's free, and this app will make you a shit ton of money. I cannot make this up. This app will single-handedly make you thousands and thousands of dollars. How do I know? Because I do it every single day. You guys, for the month of April, I made $16,000 using ChatGPT and Canva. So when I'm telling you that you can do this, it's because you can. I did not come from money. I did not come from a long lineage of entrepreneurs, okay? I'm just your regular, around-the-way girl, grew up in a single-parent household, watched my mom struggle her whole life, okay? That's the type of upbringing I had. I always had what I needed, but I never had anything extra, okay? So I am no different than a lot of people. So do not get in your head and think, well, it worked for her because this. No. If I can do it, you can do it too. The only difference between me and you is the fact that I actually get started. A lot of you guys still make excuses, okay? Very good. Now, we're going to use ChatGPT. You can use it for your ebook. You can use it for product descriptions, content ideas, literally anything. You can use it for YouTube titles. You guys, and I tell my students this all the time, do not sleep on YouTube. YouTube is by far the biggest platform. It's not TikTok, it's not Instagram. YouTube has replaced cable TV. So please use ChatGPT for helping you build your YouTube channel as well. You can use it for anything, okay? Now, I'm gonna give you guys the prompt. One thing that I always tell my students is note takers are money makers. Meaning, if you take notes and you actually apply the notes that you take, you can be very successful. You cannot always rely on memory. You cannot always rely on memory. You have to write things down. So I gave you Canva and I gave you ChatGPT. We have to put it together and we're going to make our digital product. Put me in the chat if you're taking notes. Because I'm about to give you a prompt, so I need to make sure you're taking notes. I need to make sure you're taking these notes. If you are taking notes, thank you, Diana. If you are taking notes, go ahead and put me in the chat. Very good, Auntie. I love it. YouTube family, are we taking notes? Put me in the chat. I need to see some more me's. Chrissy said I'm taking notes, period. Good, good, good. Note takers are money makers, you guys. Note takers are money makers. Very good, Trevi. Very good. All right, so you're going to open up your ChatGPT app. Okay, and you can, I like to use it on my laptop, but you can use ChatGPT on your phone through the app or on your browser. It's up to you, however you want to do it. Okay, same with Canva. I like to use Canva on my laptop, but you can use Canva on your phone too. It doesn't matter. Don't let your device keep you from doing the things. No. Okay, so you're going to open up ChatGPT and you're going to put in there, write this down. This is the prompt. This is prompt number 1. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. You're gonna open up ChatGPT and you're gonna put in there, give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. I'm gonna say it again. Note takers are money makers. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Okay, now it's gonna give you 10. It's gonna give you 10, just what you asked for. When you're trying to figure out which one to go with, one thing I tell my students is all the time, and I'm gonna tell you, choose the one that makes the most sense to your life. Choose the one that you have the most experience in, something that you have skills in, knowledge in, a passion for. It is so much easier to show up every single day when you're actually showing up for something that you actually like to do. Okay? Just imagine you choose, maybe the first one that came up for you has something to do with, I don't know, credit. And you don't even like credit. That's not even something that you talk about. Like, that's just not your passion, but that's what you chose because you felt like that was gonna make you the most money. It's gonna be so hard for you to show up talking about credit every single day when 1, you don't know anything about it, and then 2, you don't even like it. Okay? And over time, you're gonna give up on it because it's not something that you even enjoy. I want you to choose something that you love, because when you choose something that you love, it no longer feels like a job. You're having fun with it and you're gonna make more money because you're consistent. We have to be consistent. A lot of you guys are not consistent. You might have already created a digital product, but you're not consistent with making content. You go off of the mood and not the plan. We have to be consistent. So choose the thing that makes the most sense to your life. Now let's say hypothetically you went through all 10 and you like none of them options. Fine, then just ask for 10 more. Just ask for 10 more. Just ask for 10 more, okay? Now, once you choose the digital product you want to run with, you chose the one you liked, you are then going to ask ChatGPT, write this down, write it down, write it down. This is prompt number 2. Prompt number 2, write this down. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. I'm gonna say it again. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Very good, Chrissy. I'm gonna say it again. This is prompt number 2. Remember we said note takers are money makers. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Okay? You're gonna hit enter. This is what I mean by we cannot keep letting fear hold us back, because it literally created the outline for you. Very good, Pops, very good. It literally created the outline for you. If I'm lying, I'm flying, and I'm sitting right here in this chair, in this bed. It made it for you. But so many of you guys get so held up in your head, keep talking about what's not going to work for you, what you can't do, what you're not good at, and you allow those thoughts to override your purpose. And your purpose is to get out of the rat race. Your purpose is to live life doing the things that you enjoy, being happy and making money in the process. That is your purpose. Thank you, Auntie. But in your head, you keep allowing your fears, your limitations to hold you back. This is why community is so important. I don't hang out with people who talk about what they can't do. I'm gonna say that again. I do not hang out with people who talk about what they can't do. I don't do it. I do not do it. My YouTube channel is in my link tree, Chrissy. My YouTube channel, when you go to my TikTok and you click on the links, the second link says Jasmine's YouTube channel. I do not allow, I don't hang around people who tell me what they can't do because I don't have time for that energy to rub off on me. Because I used to be her. I used to be the one always talking about what I can't do, what's not going to work. Get you nowhere. So I need you to change your circle. We have got to change our circle. Okay? Now, it gave you the outline. What you're going to do next, you're going to open up Canva. Remember, app number 1 was Canva. App number 2 was ChatGPT. How'd you get to this point of needing an assistant? I grow my business, you guys. I grow my business, okay? Yes. So the first step you're going to do, you guys, the very first step that you're going to do is you're going to open up ChatGPT and you're going to say, why, thank you. Write me an outline. Or excuse me, no, sorry. That was prompt number 1 was give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. That was prompt number 1. You're going to choose the one on the list that makes the most sense to your life, okay? Meaning, what do you have a passion for, skills, experience, knowledge in, okay? Then once you choose the one you want, and let's say hypothetically you don't like any of the ones I gave you. Let's just say, because somebody's going to be here, I don't like any of the ones I gave you. Fine. Just ask for 10 more. Just ask for 10 more until you find the one that you want to run with, okay? Once you do find the one you want to run with, you will then ask it, write me an outline that helps people solve this problem, okay? And you're going to hit enter, and it's going to give it to you. Now you're going to copy and paste. I cannot make this up. This is what I mean by you're sleeping on yourself. You're going to copy and paste. You will copy what ChatGPT gave you into your Canva template. And of course, on the Skool community, guys, when you go to the replay vault, I literally show you guys. Literally, I share my screen. This is a replay from my mentorship, okay? But I put this one in here because, you guys, I want you to make some money, okay? My goal is to put money in your pocket. The quickest way to do that is through your digital product. Yes, we can monetize our platforms. Yes, I am monetized on YouTube. I'm monetized on Instagram. I'm monetized on these platforms. But that takes time. But what you can do is sell your digital product and get some money in your pocket sooner, okay? So that's why I put that replay in there. If you can lock in on creating a digital product and promoting it, you can start making money, okay? So that's why that replay is in there. So I want you guys to build financial freedom, okay? So make sure you check that out. It's a 3.5-hour video. It's a 3.5-hour video, so be ready, okay? Now, when you are copying and pasting what ChatGPT gave you into your Canva template, this is the biggest thing here. Write this down. Less is more. Less is more. Sometimes more is more, but not here. Less is more. Thank you. Less is more. So when you are doing this, make sure your Canva template is clean, simple, and legible. I'm going to say that again. Make sure it is clean, simple, and legible, okay? So you can have some pictures, but don't have like 50 pictures on one page, okay? You can change the colors and whatever, but just keep it very simple. Very simple and easy to read, easy to flow through for your audience, the people who buy your ebook, right? Make sure it's very simple, okay? Now, once you are done, you will then download it as a PDF file. Put that in the chat for me so I can make sure you guys are listening and writing it down. You will download it as a PDF file. P as in Peter, D as in dog, F as in Franklin. PDF, very good, Christy. PDF, PDF, PDF. You will then upload, thank you, Crush, thank you, Hey. You will then upload that PDF file to your hosting site. Very good. Now write these down. These are some examples of some hosting sites. Now there are plenty more out there, okay? I'm just giving you some of the top ones, okay? You choose which one is best for you. Stan Store, I'm on Stan Store. I love Stan Store. I'm gonna tell you why in a second. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Write it down. What we say, note takers are money makers. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, and Shopify. Stan Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Okay? Now, there are plenty of others. If you are brand new to all of this, you don't have an audience, you don't have a digital product yet, but you're working on it. We all start somewhere. We all have a day one. Don't you ever forget that. Don't you ever forget that. I'm going to say it again. We all have a day one. Nobody never has a day one, okay? Everyone starts somewhere. So if your day one is today, Chrissy said brand new, very good. If your day one is today, so you don't have traffic yet, start on Gumroads, okay? Gum, like chewing gum, gum road, like a street, but a road. Start on Gumroad because Gumroad only charges you a percentage when you make a sale. This is a great place to start because until you start making money, you don't spend any, okay? They charge you 10% for every sale. Yes, thank you, Nameless. Yes, I do believe in the Matrix. It is definitely real. So start on Gumroad. Start there. Start generating your traffic. Start making that content. Start doing all of the things. And then once you do start getting revenue in, because you're doing all the things I'm telling you to do, you're locking in, you're concentrating, you're focused, and you're not making excuses, you will then bring your ass to Stand Store. Now, I love Stand Store. I love it, I love it, I love it, because Stand Store has a lot of features that will help you expand your business. So they have automation, they have email flows, okay? I teach my students how to do their email flows. This is how you automate your business. This is how you make money while you're asleep. They even have stuff in there for your DMs for Instagram. So when people DM you, whatever the trigger word is, it'll send them the automated message. Okay, so that's really good. It also has Afterpay and Klarna on there. So a lot of people love to do payment plans, right? So having Afterpay and Klarna on your site is very good because it allows people who can't afford to pay for everything right up front to still be able to lock into your digital product without missing whatever special you have going on. Okay, so that's why I love Stand Store. That's why I love it. But Stand Store do cost some money now. Okay, that's why I'm telling you, start on Gumroad, build your audience, build your revenue, and then bring everything on over. Okay, do I have to have a creative platform? Yes, but you do, and I'm glad you brought this up, Christy. I'm glad you brought this up. So you guys, Christy asked, do you have to create a platform audience? Listen to me. A lot of people think that in order to make money online, you have to have a large audience, and you do not. You do not need a large audience to make a lot of money online. I say this all of the time because it's true. You just need the right audience. You need the right audience, okay? You guys lock into my Skool community. I have tutorials on how to build the right audience. Let me give you some examples. So I have been doing this for 5 years. I've been a content creator for 5 years. But it wasn't until January of 2025 that I decided that I wanted to sell my knowledge. I wanted to start coaching people, okay? So I made a brand new YouTube channel. We're actually on this YouTube channel right now. I made a brand new YouTube channel to promote my coaching and all of my knowledge and how I can help other people do the very thing I did, okay? My first 10 sales for my mentorship came from this YouTube channel right here that we're on today. Okay, and when I started promoting it, this YouTube channel only had 500 to 600 followers on it. That's it. That is it. That is not a large YouTube channel. I even made a second Instagram, not my personal brand Instagram, but a second Instagram just to promote my coaching. Okay, I have sold a lot of mentorships off of that Instagram that does not even have 200 followers. It doesn't even have 200. Well, we hit 200 today. Okay, we hit 200 today. But it did not have 200 when I sold my mentorship and my coaching on there. And a lot of my students are making money and do not have large audiences. One of my students, she did $1,000, okay? And she does not even have 1,000 followers. So how does this happen? How do we do this? We have to be very strategic and very intentional with the type of content we make. Thank you. We have to be very intentional with the type of content we make. Okay, let me give you some examples. I want you guys to lock into Skool or the mentorship. Let me give you some examples. Let's say you do weight loss content. And I say this because that's the type of content I used to do. I still do my weight loss stuff, but now I'm more honed in on coaching, okay? But my weight loss content, I make a lot. I have a whole YouTube channel on my weight loss journey, okay? I lost 100 pounds. So when I first decided to start selling my eBooks on how I lost 100 pounds, I was very intentional with the type of content I was making, okay? You did not see me posting pictures of my dog. You did not see me posting pictures of what I did for the weekend. No, my content, in order for me to sell my ebook, was about what kind of foods do I eat to lose weight? What kind of exercises do I do in the gym? What is my mindset when I'm trying to accomplish weight loss? These were the type of videos I was making, okay? So when I was making those type of videos, guess who I was attracting? People who also wanted to lose weight. People who were also trying to figure out what healthy foods they should eat. I'm vegan, by the way, so I was showing people my meals. This is what I get from the store. This is how I cook my meals to make them low calorie. These are the type of exercise, this is the type of weightlifting I do at the gym. This was the type of content I was making to sell those ebooks, okay? So that's why I'm telling you, you do not need a large audience to make money. You need the right audience. And the problem is, for some of you guys who have already started your journey and you haven't made any sales yet, it's because you are still not creating content that will attract an audience who wants what you're selling. Okay? This is why. This is why. It's not because you suck at life. It is not because this isn't meant for you. No. This is not because, no. It's because you are not making content to attract an audience who wants what you're selling. That's why. That's the only reason why. Okay? So we need to lock in on that. I'm so glad you asked that, Chrissy. I'm so glad you asked that. Now, for those of you guys who are new here, my name is Jasmine. Okay, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Make sure you follow me so you do not lose me. TikTok family, I do not do Bitcoin. I don't do crypto. So please do not get out here being finessed. Okay, do not get finessed. I teach you how to create and sell digital products. I am your content girly. Don't know. If they talk about Bitcoin, that is not me. Okay, I don't know nothing about it. No. All right, very good. So that's how we create a digital product. Now, I need us to lock in on something. Make sure you guys enroll in my Skool community. It's only $39 a month. You spend that on Netflix, Hulu, Peacock, Zeus, Amazon Prime. And ain't none of that stuff teaching you how to do nothing about nobody content, about nobody digital product. And I upload new stuff every single week, okay? And what I love about Skool is it's self-paced. So however much time you have to dedicate towards your business, you do that, all right? I have a lot of plug-in plays in there. You literally copy the captions and paste it into your stuff, okay? So it's very, very simple. Very simple. I made it very beginner-friendly. Very beginner friendly, because a lot of my students are at different places, okay? So I want to make sure no one's left behind. Now, we got to lock in on ChatGPT. Listen to me very closely. If y'all remember nothing else to say on this live, please remember this. Please remember this. ChatGPT is an input-output mechanism, meaning what you put in is what you get out, okay? You have personality. I don't care how boring you think you are in your head. You have personality, and I need you to use your personality when you're using ChatGPT. I say all of this to say this. If you talk to ChatGPT like a robot, you will get very robotic responses. Please do not be on these online streets sounding like AI. Don't do it, and don't do it. I need you to talk to ChatGPT like you would talk to anyone else, okay? So that when your audience buys your ebook, your course, whatever it is that you're selling, it sounds like you. They still feel connected to you. Don't sell them a fucking ebook. Excuse my French, but don't sell them no ebook that sound like a robot made it. Don't do that, y'all. Come on. I need you to talk to it like you would talk to anyone else. So if you use slang in your speech, hold on, let me put this phone on the charger. If you use slang in your speech, I need you to, when you're talking to ChatGPT, use slang so that it talks to you back and it gives you your responses how you say stuff. Okay, that's what I need from you. If you're going to do that, please put yes in the chat. Also, you guys, I need you to be very specific and detailed with the questions that you're asking it. Notice, I did not tell you to put in there, write me an ebook. Thank you, Auntie. I did not tell you to put in there, write me an ebook. I did not tell you that. What I told you to put in there was give me 10 digital product ideas I can create that solve a problem. That was very specific. Not only do you want digital products, you want digital product ideas that solve a problem. Okay, so I need you to be very specific. The more detailed you are and the more specific you are, the better your responses will be. Okay, and that goes for your product description. That goes with creating content ideas for you. That goes with your digital product, anything that you're using it for. So please be very specific and very detailed with what you ask. Okay, now I want to talk to you guys about sales. So listen, I just taught you how to create it in a nutshell. Make sure you lock into the Skool, because I have the whole replay from my mentorship program. It's a 3.5 hour replay. I want you to watch that because there's a lot of steps in there. I just gave you the general idea, okay? But I really want you to lock in on that. Again, it's $39 a month. Now, I just taught you how to create it. We use Canva and we use ChatGPT. We put it together and we made our digital product. Now that's the easy part, okay? That is the easy part. Anyone can create a digital product. And some of y'all know that's the easy part because some of y'all already have your digital product. However, what you're struggling with is sales. I already know. See, creating the product, that's simple, right? Canva, ChatGPT, put it together, boom, 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 right? But we have to sell it, okay? The money is in the selling, okay? Anyone can make it. You got to sell it. You can have a whole catalog full of digital products. You got 100 digital products on there. You could. But if you don't know how to get eyes on it, okay, if you don't know how to speak to people and get them to see that the product you have is what they need, you will not make any money. I promise you. I 1000% guarantee you. You have to be able to show up and communicate with your audience. You have to be able to show them how your product, whatever that product is, how that product will solve problems in their lives. How can you get them to transform? People buy transformations, you guys. I don't know if you know that or not. Write that down. People are not buying the product. They are buying the transformation. Okay? Whatever the product is, they are buying the transformation. Okay? So we have to be very strategic with how we're creating our content and how we're promoting it. One thing I always tell my students, write this down, I want you to be a walking billboard of your product. You should be telling everybody about it. There should not be one day that goes by that you are not talking about your product, okay? Make it make sense. Did you go to American Senior High? No. I did not. I did not. There should not be one day that goes by where you are not talking about your digital product in some way, shape, or form, okay? Now, the reason, and I'm going to be honest, this is where most people fail. I figured this was going to say I look like somebody. No, I did not. Now, this is where most people fail, right here. This is where most people fail. And they don't fail here because they can't do it. They don't fail here because they suck at life and it's not meant for them. No, that's not why they fail. Get that out your head. The reason why people fail here at this part, the selling portion, the marketing portion, is because they tell themselves, and you have probably said this to yourself, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to come off too salesy. I don't want to be annoying. I don't want to be pushy. You have probably said this to yourself. But let me tell you what, selling is not begging. Whoever taught you that, they're wrong. Selling is not begging. Selling is solving. And if you know for a fact that the digital product you have can change people's lives, can help them, why are you not telling people about it? You made this digital product for you. You want to gatekeep it? It's a secret. Only you can know it exists. No, you should be telling everybody about it. You should be telling everyone about it. I want you to talk about it with conviction. That is why I told you when you're having ChatGPT make the product for you to choose one that you actually like. I said that multiple times, and this is why. This is why. Okay? Now, if you're ready to learn how to sell, go ahead and put sell in the chat. If you are ready to learn how to sell, go ahead and put sell in the chat, S-E-L-L. Also, you guys, I do want to invite you to join my Skool community. I just launched it last Sunday, okay? And it is jam-packed with information and knowledge. Very good. Thank you, Nameless. It is jam-packed, okay? It is only $39 a month. It is going to teach you how to create and sell your digital products and how to build your platforms, okay? Lock in. And I have a replay from my mentorship course, okay, on how to create the product, the digital product. It's a 3.5 hour course. So make sure you watch that. You can pause it, come back to it. And I love Skool because it's very self-paced. So the amount of time you can dedicate to it may not be the amount of time someone else can dedicate to it, but that's okay because the information in there does not expire on you. So you decide how much time you want to spend. If you want to do 30 minutes every other day, whatever you want to do, that information is still in there. And on top of that, I'm uploading new stuff every single week to keep you on point. I don't allow my students to get off track. I do not allow my students to make excuses. I'm very, very big on execution. If y'all been following me for a while, you know that to be true. Okay? So in order to lock into that TikTok, all you guys are going to do is go click on my profile picture up at the top twice. And then you're going to come to my link tree right here. And then you'll click on this right here. And then you'll click right here, the very top button, okay, my Skool community. Good afternoon, YouTube. YouTube, let me pull it up for you guys. Bear with me, you guys. I'm on 2 lives, 2 different platforms. YouTube, you guys have to go to my channel. And then when you get there, click right here where it says 3 more links. So you'll click on that. And then you'll click right here where it says join my Skool. Right there, it's the second button, okay? And then just choose whichever browser you want. I always go with Safari. It's your choice, and it'll bring you right here. Okay, so that's the Skool. That is the Skool. Now, very good. You guys said sell. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So sell. We have to sell. One of the biggest things I want you guys to know, and I said this earlier, but I know I got new people coming in. One of the big, thank you, underneath. I appreciate that. Underneath, you guys, she just said, absolutely. Did I lose my YouTube family? I had a call come in. YouTube fam, can y'all still see me? I cannot see myself, but let me know if y'all can still see me. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and for some reason, it was disturbed. Can y'all put yes in the chat if you can still see me? Okay, perfect. I'll just let it be. The screen for me is black, but as long as y'all can still see me, I'm happy with it. Okay, perfect. So you guys, I have been doing this for 5 years. I have been a 6-figure earner for 5 years, a full-time content creator, and I am truly blessed. I love the life I live. I am living the life I have manifested years ago. I didn't even know I was manifesting back then, but I was, and I'm living my dream life today. I have my dream apartment, my dream car. I have my dream body now. I lost weight, you know, so I'm really just living my dream life, and I'm so proud of myself for it. But before all of this, I lived a very different life, okay? I was definitely broke, busted, and disgusted. I really was. I was the girl that worked all the overtime at the job and still never had enough money to pay her bills. And it wasn't even because I didn't know how to spend money properly. No, it was because they never paid us enough to be able to afford the simple things. Make it make sense. How is it you go to a job every single day, you give it your all, you come home drained and tired, and you're still broke? My check, even before I got my check, I was broke. Like a lot of people get paid on Fridays, right? And you might know this for your own life. You get paid on Friday, but your check already gone and it hasn't even been deposited yet. Make it make sense. Like, how does that work? By the time you get your check, by the time you pay your rent, your lights, your insurance, your phone bill is gone, and you didn't even have it yet to do anything for yourself. That's the life I used to live. And I got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I knew I was about to turn 30. I did all this during COVID. I knew I was not going into my 30s living like this. I couldn't do it. I was like, no, I cannot do this anymore. Now, I didn't have all the answers. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Okay, YouTube, I'm going to restart it. I'm going to just restart it.